fasting, so we stopped it. After that, we are doing here and there. From now, we want to do at least once in 2 months, regularly, 3 days fasting. Okay, ma'am, you start your questions. Shoot it, ma'am. Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Shall I start, ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Please
yeah.
give the explanation. How the body heals during water fasting, ma'am?
Body?
Yes, ma'am.
Body? Can you repeat it? Could you repeat it, ma'am?
No, ma'am. It is
How?
in live stream. Just a minute. I will
No
close
problem.
it.
Yes.
How the
No
body
problem.
heals during water fasting, ma'am?
Body heals. Am I right? Yeah, yeah. So, this is the actually I have to start with the science. Without understanding science, we can't say how the body heals. So first I want to tell the science. What is the? This is the science which is awarded by Nobel. This who did the research this about this one. He got Nobel Prize award. Why means he invented autophagy. What is autophagy? Already I explained through PPT. If possible, one of these days I will explain through PPT. Then only you can understand the autophagy. Autophagy is nothing but a mechanism. It refreshes cells and removes are unnecessary cells from the body. This is simple way I am telling. It's not this way. Science actually here professors also there. Revati ma'am, can you explain about autophagy? Revati ma'am, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Could you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I can. We can.
What I need to explain, ma'am?
Yeah.
Please. My experience or
Autophagy. Autophagy.
autophagy?
Is
Okay.
it possible?
Yeah, simple language,
Is it
not
possible?
in a science, not in a
Ah,
scientific background, but I
ah,
understand from this group only, so I can tell.
ah. Yeah, please.
That is when you start to fast. So
Ah,
fast, we think that food is the main thing for our body. If
okay.
there is no food for our body, we cannot
Ah,
survive. Likewise, we have so many myths. For one day, or a one meal, if we skip, our family will scold us that you cannot survive, you don't get energy and all. But our body has the capacity to manage itself with the already having fat on the other unwanted things and all. During the autophagy thing, that is during the fasting period, if you hit the period of 72 hours, means your autophagy will start. That is, your body will start to eat their own cells. That is unwanted cells, that it will take it as a food. That will happen only at the time of 72 hours.
yes. Thank
Yes.
you. So autophagy minimum we need 72 hours. I will explain why it needs and everything on PPT. With the PPT, without PPT is difficult to explain. So whoever the newcomers, that last time I explained each and everything, how it's autophagy, how it works, why we need 72-hour fasting and everything. So simple. Go and search with ChatGPT or videos. Check the videos about autophagy and autophagism. Autophagism means it's a mechanism which transform that which uh, triggers the autophagy. And the mechanism is called itself autophagism. Because why we need autophagy or autophagism to our body. So here ma'am asked me how that fasting heals our body. Here it comes that yeah, please someone please mute your mic please. It's very important. Yeah. So how it heals? So we know inflammation. Inflammation because of stress, inflammation causes. Because of inflammation, we get lot of problems, including heart attack, and so many these things, autoimmune, and so many things are happening to our body because of inflammation. Mainly this autophagy heals the inflammation. And here, people who reverse somewhat in some extent of autoimmune, some extent of inflammation, some extent of diabetes through this actually. We can't tell fasting do miracles, but sometimes it does miracles actually. What type of miracle? It depends on each and everyone's this. And all the religions and Ayurvedic and all old time methodology. So Langanam Parama Ushadam. This is the slogan we know, each and everyone we know. So, Langanam means fasting. Parama Ushadam. Aushada means medicine. It's the best medicine ever. That is a Sanskrit one proverb is there. So like that in each and every, see, all religions. Buddhist, they eat at 12 o'clock. They do intermittent fasting. Jain, they do fasting rigorously. Even 32 days they do fasting. And Hindus, we have Ekadasi, Somavara, Tatvara, Disvara, Somavara, Mangalavara, Budhavara, Guruvara, Shani, Ellavara, actually we have the fastings. And we have Shashti fasting. We have that. There's so many things. And Jews, they have fasting. Christians, they have fastings. Muslims, they have Ramzan fasting. So every religion, somewhat, they have some, for spiritual experience, they have integrated the fasting. Not only that, somewhat they found, because of their experience, they found fasting heals the body. So because of that also, they might have integrated the fasting in the spiritual way. So fasting, and what is that? What is the proof of healing in the fasting? Yeah, lot of proofs are there, because our Revati ma'am knows the experience of fasting, how it healed. Here itself, so many people. Through this mechanism, our cells get refreshed, our inflammation get reduced. Through that, we call it as healing. We don't know how much heal happened to you, but some extent, definitely some healing will happen. I don't know how to define healing also. So in specific things I can tell. If diabetic means I can tell. If inflammation, I can tell. And healing in a whole process, yeah, some extent. Rama ma'am, next question.
How
Yeah,
the body trigger the autophagy level, ma'am?
so I told no, autophagy first, 24 hours, the fasting, no, we have some difficulty in that fasting. And after 48 hours, even that people who are in ketosis, who wants to go to ketosis, they don't brush also with the paste, because the paste also stop the ketosis. So after 48 hours, our body goes to the ketosis, which ketone bodies. And ketone bodies, which supplies the energy, is too good for our body. And I will put where doctor spoke, and you can go and check that YouTube, Jason Fung, what ketones does to our body, and so many videos are available nowadays. So ketosis, and we don't know whether the body gone to ketosis or not. After 3-4 days only, we'll come to know, but that body it smells differently, little stinky only. Don't mistake me, little stinky only, and it smells differently. Then we'll realize, okay, we'll gone to ketosis. That is ketone bodies, not complete ketosis. That the ketosis another form is very dangerous form. So don't check the ketosis. That is our body change into that ketones energy. It uses the ketone energy. After that, even more than 72 hours only, it will go to autophagy mode. Autophagy mode means the cells won't get energy from the food or glucose or anything. Then it will create a mechanism called autophagism. Autophagism is something happens inside the cell. It's not easy to explain. It happens inside the cells. I will explain with the PPT. Then autophagy. Through autophagy, scientists believe even bad cells won't survive much, or it dies in some extent. This is what happens in autophagy. Yes.
Ma'am, does water
Next,
fasting help mental health, ma'am? Does it improve
yeah,
mental health?
definitely. Our ketones energy, glucose we are putting to the brain again and again, and it is a mechanism which we glucose when we put the glucose to the body, the brain or our body will get energy. When it drops, the energy will drop. So this is the mechanism day to day food with the carb food we are doing. But when the ketones energy start, no, it definitely helps the mental health. I am not telling about psychological mental health. I am telling about physiological mental health. Physiological means body, about through the body. Other, I am talking about the brain part. So definitely the brain energy will be better. Even we know that in John Hopkins and other people, they researched well about how keto diet helps the brain, and epilepsy, how epilepsy convulsions are reduced. Like that, lot of research paper about this. So it helps for the brain health. I don't tell psychological health, brain health. And here psychological health, I want to tell about psychological health. 3 days, no food at all. People are eating before us. People are enjoying before us. People are telling, don't be hungry, your health will spoil. So many things will come. And we are very strong about our no to everything. If you say no to everything, then only you can fast. Yes to fasting. Only one yes in the life, only fasting. Only yes in your mouth is fasting. So we drink water, we breathe air, and nothing at all for 3 days. So the strong no, whoever are very big leaders, they are in strong no. If they provide anything also, they are strong no. I tell our fasting leaders are better than any leaders in the world. Whoever finished 6 days fasting or 3 days fasting, because they have enormous psychological willpower. So when we get the psychological willpower through fasting, so one is willpower, one is strong boundary putting on ourselves, and we are saying no to others. It's not about saying no to others. We are saying no to ourselves, no to our cravings, no to our something, our wishes, no to our senses. What is the sense? Here, someone is telling sapudu, uta madi, eat, solpa dedo uta, what is that? So something, kana. So anything we are saying no, nahi, no, nahi. First for the auditory sense. Next our taste sense. The taste buds, no, immediately it asks, they are eating this one, I want to eat. No. Then we are controlling our taste sense. We are controlling our visual sense. That eyes are wandering through the fats. So, samosa is there. In the road, super pani puri is there. I want to eat. No to our senses. So we are controlling our senses, which is equal to Zen, which is equal to Buddhist science, which is equal to all spiritual methodology, because we are controlling ourselves, all senses. We are saying no to ourselves. So we are taking care of us, self-care, because we want to have that autophagy and we want to get rid of lot of diseases. So we are saying no to ourselves. What is this wonderful psychology? Psychological willpower we are getting, boundaries, and we know how to control our senses. What else we need? So this is the every leader, they are getting these powers. So we became a leader. And one more thing, psychology, spirituality, I will come. Spirituality, who did so much meditation? I tried fasting on him. I told him I need your spiritual experience in every stage of fasting. He updated me. See, I should not tell this, but I have a lot of rats like this. My human rats are my close friends and close relatives. So whoever having the good spiritual practice, I choose them, and I will ask them. I will ask the feedback. So I asked that my friend. He told that is amazing meditation I ever heard during fasting. And one more thing, our mind became very slow. We don't take any fast decision at all. It becomes so calm. You can, we don't like to talk also. We won't like to talk after 72 hours. So anyone having this experience, please explain. So how we become so silent? How we become, we don't know. After once we stop the food, we'll become slow and distinct. And we'll get better sleep because of the fasting. So because once the sleep improved, our psychological health also improved. And it's endless. I can tell endless psychological benefits. So I'll stop here. Yes, madam. Next question. Yes, madam. Rama, ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am.
Rama,
It is in mute. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
okay.
Sorry, it is in mute, ma'am.
Next.
What are the
Yes.
foods we can avoid before starting the water fast, ma'am?
So, என்ன சாப்பிடலாம் ஏன் தின்பேக்கோ what we supposed to eat
No, ma'am.
what type of food
Before
I can
starting
take before starting nothing you have to take. Fasting means eat, stop eating. That this question I always get. Hey, madam,
last
fasting.
time you told me to avoid some oil foods and carb foods like that, ma'am.
We can avoid. Carb always gives low energy after during fasting. So before fasting, we can avoid carb and sugar.
How to
That is
prepare
now we started.
ourselves before starting the diet? Which
No
food
need to
is
prepare. No need to prepare. Just have some fatty foods. That's all enough. Fatty foods means not. That is not about fatty foods, fried and that fatty food. Not that fatty food. Normal fatty foods. So like badams, like that you can take.
okay, ma'am? Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, that is
Um,
vegetable badams. That type of grilled non-veg, anything you can take. So your energy will last. Even if you have that glucose, this carb or anything, you will get lesser energy. That is the issue in taking carb before fasting. Because when the glucose comes down, we feel tired and we don't feed glucose again. So better to avoid carbs before fasting.
okay.
Yeah. Next.
So we adjust our sleep or physical activity during the water fasting or before.
Yeah, water fasting definitely in the beginning it will be difficult for people. So 3 days you don't think about anything, just do the fasting. And some people get good sleep, some people won't get. It depends. Totally depends. The after fasting, we definitely will have better sleep than before. If you don't check the moment. Yes, ma'am.
What are the most common physical symptoms during the first 2 days of fasting, ma'am?
Not common. It depends each and everyone. It totally
Okay.
depends. Some people
What
won't
are
have
the
any
major
symptoms at all.
What
Yeah,
are the
I'm
major
telling you.
symptoms, ma'am?
Major symptom is first is giddiness, and giddiness, light giddiness to heavy giddiness. If too much giddiness is there, please have lemon salt water. If not, just leave it. Okay. One second. One second. One second. Sorry. Yeah. And slight giddiness to strong giddiness will be there. So if giddiness is too much, immediately ask for support from group. Immediately take lemon salt. Don't take risk. But until you get the giddiness, don't take any food at all. And burping or reflex, எதுக்களிக்கிறது in Tamil, actually, then heart burning sensation. Some people, if they have ulcer or anything, don't worry about it. It will go on that own. And what is that? Vomiting. Some people get vomiting. Some people get loose motion also. You don't imagine. Some people get loose motion also. So it totally depends on everyone. Headache, severe headache. Some people get back pain. So every person, it depends on their metabolism and their health. So it will be okay after some time. No need to worry. Everything will okay. After third day, we don't feel like we are fasting or we are not eating like that. After third day, everything will become normal. First 2 days only, all the symptoms will be there. No need to worry at all. Be happy because last 10 years we are doing. Nothing is happening to us. Yes, ma'am.
What are the safety rules to follow the water fast, ma'am?
That the thumb rule is your safety is more important than water fasting. Your health and emergency is more important than water fasting. Any medication, if you are taking, definitely you have to inform us. If you have any medical issues, you have to inform your doctor also. Without your doctor permission, you should not do water fasting. And safety precautions means you must carry some tender coconut or lemon salt water, which you are not supposed to drink anytime, but you have to carry for emergency purpose. It is highly emergency because some people definitely in 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 100 may fall down. They fell down also in my experience. So they didn't tell me because in the midnight she went to bathroom and fell down there itself and got hurt because she didn't know actually that is giddiness is there and she didn't mind also. So this is because of this thing. So any giddiness is there, please update us. We are here for guidance. So don't miss it anything. Safety is more important than doing fasting or anything. So that's why we tell guided fasting is very much important because we are here and here the 10 years experience people are there and they will also guide. No need to wait for Rama ma'am or Kitiga's this thing. Immediately you put anything to the group, they will support us. Not only 1%, and 10% will come and support us. So that type of group is this. We don't talk or we don't put any messages in this group. Only for fasting we keep this community alive. Yes, Rama.
Who should avoid water fasting entirely, ma'am?
Pregnant ladies, low anemic. Anemic means around 8 or 6 like that.
Okay, ma'am.
That's
Heart
all.
patients. Okay, ma'am.
No, nothing.
Okay, ma'am.
Heart patient they can do.
Can
Not
do. Okay.
actually immediately. They can do.
Okay, ma'am.
It's good for the heart.
Is there any age
But
restrictions, ma'am?
medications, heart patients, we can't. It's a patient means nobody. The patient should not do fasting. Under
Yes,
medical
ma'am.
supervision only they have to do because patient means they are patient still in hospital or still in medication. Here all our clients are somewhat group team. They can do. Patient means under with the doctor advice only they can have to do anything. See, during COVID also with the severe COVID, Gogila joined. She asked her doctor. He was told, okay, 3 days water watering she did with a severe COVID and she relieved faster than before. So, faster than other people. So, it depends how the doctor gives this, how accept the fasting or how the doctor checks it with this purely medical. I can't comment against any doctors because doctor support is important for each and everything. Yeah.
And
Yes,
age restrictions, ma'am.
nothing,
Okay, ma'am.
but children we don't allow.
Yes, ma'am. I am asking that only. After which
Children
age we will start the water fasting, ma'am? 15 or 18?
after 18 better.
Okay,
Growth
ma'am.
period better to avoid.
Okay.
But they can do 24 hours or 48 hours they can do after 16, but better after 18.
Does breathing exercise or meditation improve? Shall we do in the water fasting, ma'am? It will give us
Anything
energy.
can be done. So we are actually whoever coming new, they can postpone 1 or 2 days. But we are so much we did it actually. So we can do anything. I mean, nothing will happen to us. So last 10 years we are doing, what is the use then?
Ma'am, I am asking for the new clients, ma'am.
New clients, they can postpone after 1 or 2 days. You just do little. Meditation you can do if you are doing weightlifting or anything because you are not taking anything. You may feel giddiness and anything and water intake and everything I will tell. So 3 days better to avoid also. But we can do no problem at all. We can lead normal life in during fasting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, ma'am. There is no power in my laptop.
Okay, I will tell. So how to do water fasting? So no food. That is the thumb rule. We should not take food during fasting. That is the thumb rule. And again, if you have some low energy, take little black coffee. You can take, or you can take bone broth also. This is no spiritual fasting now, only health practice. So bone broth without adding anything, with little salt, very little salt, you can take because it's a 0 calorie. So bone broth we can take if you are so tired. Better to adopt water fasting, because if we start to have something to drink or something to do that, we'll end up that. And water, how much we take? We should not take much water. Whenever we feel thirsty, we can drink water, little by little. At least 1.5 liter water you can take. 1.5 minimum you have to take. So glasses of water you have to reduce, not too much, because in Hepta we call it 3 liters, 4 liters, like that. That much, if you want to so thirsty, you can take, but too much in the morning, 1 liter in the morning, do take like that. Because if you piss, if you to go to one bathroom, if you tend to go bathroom again and again, if you take more water, then what will happen? You will get that, you will lose your electrolytes. So you will get the giddiness. It will be, then maintaining fasting will be difficult. So better to have medium water, not less, not more, medium water. And regular water, 60% to 70% of regular water intake is enough. Yeah. Then 3 days just fast. Tired means little black coffee. That's all. Anything else? Ma'am, mic is
Nothing,
not
ma'am.
working.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
any questions here? Please, you ask everyone. Any questions are there?
please, if you have any questions, please ask, ma'am. If you have any doubt, we will repeat it in Tamil tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
Yeah. Now, if you have any questions, you please ask.
Please ask.
No questions at all.
Santosh sir?
Sandosha, no questions.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
No other questions at all. So you ask one by one. If any questions are there. So Tamil
Yeah.
da கேட்கறனால கேட்கலாம். You can ask in Kannada. Kannada கேட்பதானே.
Kritika ma'am, 3 days
Yes.
water fasting means suppose 1 day or 2 days heavy tired ஆயிடுச்சு அப்படின்னாக்க என்ன பண்ணலாம்? அது கண்டினியூ பண்ணலாமா?
அதான் லெமன் சால்ட் வாட்டர் எடுங்க, சரியாயிடும். கிளியர் சூப் எடுங்க, சரியாயிடும்.
I got 1
So
day.
aim for 3 days. Aim for 3 days you will do it. எவ்வளோ பார்த்துட்டோம், இதை பார்க்க மாட்டோமா?
மேம், எப்போ இந்த வாமிட்டிங் என்ன டேல வந்து வாமிட்டிங் லூஸ் மோஷன் அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும்?
உங்களுக்கு எதுவும் வராதுங்க, எதுவும் வராது, கவலைப்படாதீங்க.
இல்ல ஒரு பிரிகாஷனுக்காக ஒரு மைண்ட் செட்
எதுவும் வராது. வந்துச்சுன்னா ஒரு 10ல யாராவது
இல்ல வீட்ல இருக்கவங்க கொஞ்சம் பயந்துட்டாங்கன்னா அவங்கள கன்வின்ஸ் பண்றதுக்காக நம்ம கொஞ்சம்
இப்பயே சொல்லி வைங்க. வாந்தி எடுத்தாலும் எடுப்பேன், லூஸ் மோஷன் போனாலும் போவேன் ஃபாஸ்டிங்ல அப்படின்னு சொல்லி வச்சிருங்க. உடனே இப்பயே நிப்பாட்டிடுவாங்க உங்களை. அதனால பேசாம இங்க வாந்தி வந்தா எடுத்துப்போம். யாரும் சந்தேகப்படாம மட்டும் பாத்துங்க, அவ்வளவுதான்.
அதுதான் மேம் இங்க கொஞ்சம் பிரச்சனையா இருக்கு. எதுக்கு தேவையில்லாத வேலை இருக்குதுன்னு கேட்டுட்டே இருக்காங்க.
வெரி ரேர் மேம். எல்லாருக்குமே வாமிட்டிங் வரும்னு சொல்ல முடியாது. இது எதுக்காகன்னா ஒரு அவேர்னஸ். சப்போஸ் உங்களுக்கு வாமிட்டிங் வந்ததுன்னா நீங்க பயந்துடக்கூடாது இல்லையா? சோ இது காமன்.
அதான் வீட்லயும் சொல்லி வச்சது கேட்டுக்கிட்டேன்.
அவங்களுக்கு என்ன கவலைன்னா, நான் வாந்தி இருக்கிற பத்தி யாராவது பயந்துட்டாங்க.
அதுதான்
அப்படி இருக்கும்போது லெமன் சால்ட் வாட்டர் எடுத்துக்கோங்க மேம்.
கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமா எடுத்தீங்கன்னா சரியாயிடும், வாமிட்டிங் சரியாயிடும்.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 2 டைம்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் டிஃபிகல்ட்டா இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும் வாட்டர் ஃபாஸ்டிங்.
அது வாமிட் ஏன் வருது அப்படின்னா இது வரைக்கும் வயல் வந்து ஃபாஸ்டிங் பழக்கப்படாதனால கொஞ்சம் வித்தியாசமா இருக்கும். சில பேருக்கு வந்து சில வாசனைகளை ஒத்துக்காது, அதனால வரும். இட்ஸ் ரேர், 100ல ஒருத்தருக்கு தான் வரும், எல்லாருக்கும் வரும்.
Okay, thank you.
But we have to give precautions to each and everyone, so that's why.
அதே precaution வீட்லயும் கொடுத்துடல மேம்.
ஆமா ஆமா. அப்புறம் இப்பயே நிப்பாட்டிடுவாங்க. நீங்க பிரகாசம்லாம் நான் சொன்னதெல்லாம் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா நாளைக்கே வீட்டுல நிப்பாட்டிடுவாங்க. ஒரு வாஷிங் ஆனா பண்ண வேண்டாம். அதனால எதுவும் சொல்லாதீங்க, பிசாம சத்தம் போடாம இருங்க. சத்தம் போடாம வாமிட் எடுத்துட்டு வந்துருங்க. ஓகே, நம்ம என்ன சீரியல்ல நடிக்கிறோம், ஹால்ல வந்து வாமிட் எடுக்க. தமிழ் சீரியல்ல தான் ஹால்ல வந்து வாமிட் எடுப்பாங்க. ஓகே, எஸ் மேம். சில விஷயங்கள் வந்து பொய் சொல்லக்கூடாது, உண்மையும் சொல்லக்கூடாது. பொய் சொல்லக்கூடாது அப்படிங்கறதுனால உண்மையை பேசணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை. எஸ் மேம், ப்ளீஸ்.
மேம் அந்த மார்னிங் பிரஷ் பண்றது மேம்?
எஸ்,
பிரஷ்
காஃபி
பண்றது
பவுடர்
அப்படின்னா காஃபி பவுடர்ல பண்ணீங்க.
ஓகே மேம்.
பேஸ்ட் வேணாம், கீட்டோசிஸ் வேணும்னா பேஸ்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது. பேஸ்ட்ல சுகர் இருக்கு. எஸ், வேற ஒண்ணும் இல்ல, முடிச்சுக்கலாமா?
எஸ் மேம்.
எஸ் மேம்.
எனக்கும் வாயில வலிக்குது
மேம். லைவ் ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிடுங்க மேம்.
லைவ் நான் பண்ண முடியாது, ஒண்ணுமே பண்ண முடியாது. நீங்க தான் பண்ணணும், நீங்க தான் ஹோஸ்ட்.
ஓகே மேம்.